Well, I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. Mine started off pretty damn good. Then somebody come in and had a rent for me. That's why I hate Christmas, because every time I start having fun, enjoying the family, sitting around, there's always that one little bitch, bastard, dickhead, sawed off cunt that think they rule the world, that has to just jump up in there and get their 2 cents in on a present that you bought. You know what? It's my money. I spent it. If I want to give it to somebody, I'm going to give it to somebody. Anyways, I hope y'all's went better than mine, because mine went shitty again. Again. And that's why I hate the holidays. Just in case y'all was wondering, that's the exact, and it happens every stinking year without fail ever since I can remember, when I was about this big. So it sucks. Anyways, lighter update. We've been working on the old 53, the old blue truck. Y'all have seen it in other videos. Last video, I was pulling the motor. I pulled the motor out of this truck. It was sitting on the ground, and I was going to put it in old blue. Well, today I got out here and I have rigged up a little bit of a motor mount. They're not finished yet, so they look all wonky. I've got this on both sides. And then this particular type mount here, I had to run a bar from this side to the other side to keep them from turning in once it's set down. That way it would set kind of in place. So that's what I've been doing the day after Christmas. No, I'm not a professional welder, so you're going to see some wire here and there. The grinder will take care of that. But anyways, the motor is setting in place, and I have a little bit of the motor mounts worked up. I've got to finish working the motor mounts up and just get everything right, make sure it's where I want it and how it's going to live, until I can get somewhat of original motor to go back in here, or get the original motor rebuilt to go back in here. So that's just the way things are going to be for right this second. Then I'll probably take this motor and put it in one of my other projects out back. I don't know if I'll put it in the red truck or if I'll put it in the black truck. I'm not sure yet, but it's a good running little motor. Like I said, it came out of this green truck. I drove it up on the trailer. No smoke, no knocks, no ticks. Oh, but it warmed up to 50 degrees today. It's been a beautiful day. Been out here doing a little cut, a little welding. Uh, when I say cut, I've got my little angle grinder with a cutting wheel, and that's what I've been using to cut with. And got my little Hobart welder there that I've had for about 15 years. That thing has been reliable. No, it don't have the gas going to it. Hell, I've never used one with gas going to it, so I wouldn't know how to use one with gas going to it. Hell, I don't know how to use that one, so it don't matter. I can make things stick and hold. I guess that's the most important part. I'd probably be better off with just a damned old stick welder, to be honest with you. Um, but, it's my projects. That's what I like to do, and I like to get out here and tinker and play and what have you. So, like I said, I hope everybody had a Merry Christmas, and I am off till after the first of the year. Maybe I'll get to work on this truck some more before the rain kicks in the end of this week.
The rain?
Yeah, it's supposed to rain Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
No,
Yeah.
no. Don't want rain.
Luckily, we didn't have no busted pipes, even though our pipes did freeze up. They didn't bust. So we're lucky there. My mom had a bunch of pipes bust on her, which my brother was fixing today. I'll pity him, because he had to get all up under there and get all dirty. He's probably well pissed off this afternoon. So I would have done it, but it's pretty much a one person job to do all that crap. So,
And he knows more about that stuff than you.
yeah, he said he had. I mean, it's not hard to do. I mean, you just cut the pipes and then you glue the stuff back together and you make it work. I mean, that's all there is to it. So make sure you try to get straight cuts on it. It's like this welding and shit, you try to get straight cuts on it and you just stick it all back together how you want it. So, which is, speaking of my welding, y'all are probably going to say, oh, well, that's all solid mount welds and you ain't got no rubber in there. I know. Okay, I did that on purpose. This is not a permanent solution. This is a temporary fix. I'm putting a band-aid on a problem. I've been wanting this truck running for the last how many years? When did Dad die?
He's been gone 5 years, but
Well, I think 6 years.
is it 6? Oh,
Mm,
okay, maybe 6. But the truck sat out in the yard for how many years
yeah,
before?
it didn't run a long time when Dad had it, so I just want to get a running motor in here, get everything fixed up, because when something's running and you're going towards a goal, it's easier to work on something when it's going in a direction. Now this truck's going in a direction, so I can start getting things completed in that direction. Yeah, I would love to have an original 6 cylinder. I believe that 6 cylinder over there is a 235, the one that I got tore apart. That was original in the truck. I would love to have that back in here. And I've been looking, and they're not really that expensive, but they're in Minnesota. They're Arizona. I
Mm,
found one locally around here, but the idiot wants like $1,500 for the motor. He could shove that motor up his ass. I am not paying $1,500 for a motor that is 70 years old. No, that sucker, he would have to do things that I normally pay for. So, anyways,
really?
don't you get all my check every week?
Oh, ha 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 ha.
Anyways, that's what's happening in the Rooster Up world. We're building motor mounts. We're enjoying this afternoon. It was pretty warm. I'm fixing to start picking things up because the sun's going over there behind the trees, and it won't be long, and the temperatures start dropping.
Yeah, because I started cleaning out my car. It's starting to get chilly. Of course, I'm in a t-shirt.
Yeah,
I
so
was thinking about going inside and get me a flannel shirt so I can at least get the other side done.
which I'm wearing a jacket because I've been cutting this with a side grinder, and I've got all that flack flying back on me, and I didn't want to get all that metal up on me, so
Well, you
that's
could have
why.
wore that red shirt that you usually wear.
Yeah, I could have wore the red shirt, but it's a welding shirt is what it is. A buddy of mine gave to me that he's passed away now, but I could have wore that, but what the hell? We're out here doing it, getting it done. It was a little cool when I come out, so well, I hope y'all have a great new year. Everybody be safe. Don't drink and drive.
And for anybody that might be watching from Scotland, England, Canada, Wales, or whatever, happy Boxing Day.
Happy Boxing Day. So enjoy your Boxing Day, whatever the hell that is. I'm American. I don't know.
Google it.
So Google it. To all you American fuckers, Happy New Year. So,
That's not for another few days.
well,
Well, another week, actually.
end of this week.
Yeah, but it's a week from Christmas to New Year.
Yeah, Sunday.
Uh-huh.
I'm pretty sure it's Sunday, I think.
Well,
Maybe.
Christmas is Sunday day, so Sunday
Oh,
day. Listen to me, I can't
and the big
talk.
news, I went and got a scratcher.
Oh,
Christmas Day.
yes.
I went and got a scratcher. I don't know if y'all seen it on my Facebook or not. I won $500 on a scratcher. I paid $10 for the ticket. So I actually won $490
Yeah, $4.90. Close enough, though.
on a scratcher. It paid $500. I posted that up on my Facebook. So that was quite exciting. That was a good thing about Christmas.
Yeah, that's
Everything
what
else
brought you
was,
back to happiness that day.
yeah, because it was just a shit day because of my daughter. Because I bought my granddaughter a cell phone. A cell phone. She's
Well, nobody told us ahead of time that we could not get her a cell phone.
But my so-called daughter bought her knives. I mean, nice little knife set. She's 11 years old. What the hell does she need with knives that somebody would use to cut a deer? That was my speaker saying bye bye. It said screw you. So I can't wrap my head around it. I'm completely baffled by the whole situation.
So she can have a weapon, but she can't have a phone.
Yeah, she can have a weapon, but she can't have a phone. And then my daughter wants to come up there Christmas Day and be all macho. I'm gonna whip your ass. I'm 6 foot tall. I'm 200 pounds. You're not gonna whoop my ass. Not easily. Bring a lunch, because I will rooster up on you in a heartbeat. I don't give a damn who you are. So, anyways, that was my Christmas. It sucked. I hope y'all's was better. Working on my 53, having fun today. And we'll talk to y'all next week. Rooster up.
Before or after New Year's Eve?
I don't know.
Maybe in between.
Maybe in between.
Maybe New Year's Eve.
Maybe.
Who knows? We'll see.
Peace out.
Peace out. Okay. I just want to show the sun does exist in Florida.